Hey guys, what's up? I'm Arya and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about writing, your love for writing, and of course how can you generate money out of it. So writing is something which we all do, even if we don't put a lot of effort into it. We all do at some extent or the other, be it just journal entries, diary entries, or expressing your thoughts and views on our social media handles, be it Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. In today's generation, since the social media platform has become such a vast thing and such an important thing in our lives, that we feel free to become critics of others' lives or anything that is going on all around the world, be it any political issue or a film star's marriage or even a release of a new movie. We feel free to become the critics and analyze and give our thoughts and opinions on it through our words. So that is what writing is basically about. But it is not necessary that all of us do that just for the sake of writing and expressing our thoughts. For some of us, writing might be not just about writing and expressing our thoughts and opinions, but it is about passion, which which we love doing. And of course, what is the harm in making some money out of something which we love? And this video is going to be all about how can you make money through your love of writing. Of course, nowadays there are vast opportunities and ways through which one can earn, but this is all about how you can do part-time jobs or take part-time courses and earn through something which you really love doing. So yeah, without any further ado, now let's get into the video. So basically, I'll be telling you some ways through which you can pursue a career in writing. If you really love writing and you want to, pursue a career in that itself, make sure to watch the video till the end. So yeah. So the first point would be copywriting. Now, of course, we take copywriting as a very this is something which you can't pursue your career in. And I will agree that it is a tightrope, but that is not entirely correct, because copywriting is not just about giving out promotional and advertisements and for ads or brochures or websites or products. This is something which is very important for a marketing strategy to work, because copywriters are the one who do exactly what is needed and write the proper punchlines to target the audience. So that is something which is very important to do, and if anybody succeeds in that, and if you are very good at copywriting, you can add that in your resume. And trust me when I say this, that it will take you and it will open up very high profile opportunities for you. Because of course, in today's world, the one thing which is really important is to have a very nice marketing strategy. So yes, if you think that you are creative enough to achieve that through your writing, definitely give copywriting a shot, because it will really fetch you a lot. Point number 2 would be script writing. Of course, not exactly starting up with movies or TV serials. Script writing can be started through small drama or plays. So you can start writing small plays or dramas, and even for your own college plays or nukkad natak or anything, you can write scripts for that. And yes, it will take a lot of practice to reach the level of writing scripts for mainstream movies, but that is also not very difficult if you keep on practicing and if you give your heart into it. So yes, script writing is something which you can do if you love writing plays and stories and so on. So point number 3 is a very understood way of creating money out of writing, and that is through taking a course which gives you a lead in that particular direction, and that is through journalism. So I love writing and I am pursuing journalism right now, and I can tell you with my experience that it demands a lot of writing from you. You'll get a very little time, and in that small time you have to write many research papers or articles, features, news articles and everything, and that too very accurate and full of facts. So you have to do a lot of research and a lot of writing within a very small time. So that will give you a lot of practice, firstly. Secondly, it will make your writing very, genuine, because every time you write something, the editor will check whether it is factual or not. So you have to make sure that your writing is firstly crisp, secondly full of facts, and thirdly on time. So that is something which will give you a lot of practice. So you can go ahead with the course of journalism, be it print journalism or broadcast. You'll have to do a lot of writing. Of course, in print journalism you'll have to do much more, because that is print media and that is all about writing. But also in broadcast media, the things or the news which we watch on the television, there's a whole team behind the camera who writes the news at the first hand, and obviously journalists get paid for that. So yeah, you can go ahead with journalism. Point number 4 is blogging. So blogging is something which we often do when we are free, or we have spare time, so we sit and write on our blogs or anything. But that also can be done for online companies. Companies hire bloggers to write content for their own website. So that you can do. And even if you are independently creating your own blog and writing on that, after a certain time, if your content is very original and creative and attracts a lot of readers, it will give you an upper edge, and your blog will be reaching out to many readers. That means the traffic will increase on your blogs, and you can switch on ads for that, and you'll get paid according to it. Famous bloggers which continuously put on very original articles and interesting articles, they even earn up to lakhs per year. So that is something which you can do as a part-time job. So yeah, blogging is also something which you should consider if you want to earn money through writing. Point number 5 would be academia. Of course, if you love writing, you can channelize it through your own academics. If you are interested in, for example, you have history as your subject, you can do a research on that subject and you can start writing research papers on it. After years of research and writing on that particular subject, you can get your own book published on that subject. So that is what something you can do if you are interested in studies as well as writing. So in the field of academics, there are many professors and researchers whose works and whose books get published even while they were still studying. So that is something you can consider if you really like studying and writing. Now the point number 6 is something which is very interesting, but at the same time is the toughest and will take the longest to achieve out of every other point that I've mentioned before, and that is writing your own fiction or non-fiction book. Creative writing is something which is very unpredictable, since you cannot determine whether or not it will gain financial success or not. Because if I write a novel and if I think that my idea was very nice, very original, and full of creativity and stuff, it might be that the audience which I wanted to target does not find my work much appropriate or up to the mark. So that is something which is unpredictable about it. But also there's a chance that once your book actually get published by a good publishing house, you'll get a lot of fame as well as financial success in it. Even Harry Potter got rejected 12 times before Bloomsbury accepted it. So if you think that your book will not be, up to the mark, just go ahead and start writing, because this is not something which should stop you from pursuing your dream, from pursuing something which you really want to do. Now, not going into much detail, there are many other ways in which you can earn money through writing, that is through speech writing or ghost writing, feature writing, columnists or publishers, or there are many other ways. So if you have the love for writing, definitely give it a shot to at least one of these things. And if you have any other idea, feel free to comment down below in the description box and let me know. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you wish to get into contact with me, I'll leave the links of my social media handles below in the description box. You can do so. And I'll see you very soon with a new video. Till then, keep reading, keep loving, also keep writing.